drama, chase success with global.media.com. Let's celebrate it with or without champagne.
Yes, yes,
Hello, John Zion. Hello,
yeah,
everyone. Zion's here.
that,
Zion, you take up the mic, my friend.
yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. Annie. Yes, hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depending on where you are joining us from all over the world, I want to say a very big thank you and welcome again to another Positivity Live. And today we are talking about gratitude. It's the first gratitude experience for the month of January 2025. And I'm so excited. I'm so glad. You know how we do it here. The last Friday of every month is our gratitude experience, a time where we are very intentional about gratitude, allowing people to embrace the power that gratitude brings. Because I tell you, if you want to be a positive person and remain a positive person, there is need for you to embrace the power of gratitude. And today, we are very intentional about it. You know, we live in a world where people are going through so much, a lot is happening, but then embracing positivity through the power of gratitude, it's very, very important and it's not negotiable. Yes, despite the overwhelming feelings, it's just the beginning of the year. So many goals you've set, so many visions, so many plans. And at the end of the day, for some of us, you've not started. For some of us, your goals are not well organized yet. It's okay. But I tell you, there's still so much to be grateful for. And that's why we are hosting this event today. And if you want to join us on stage, free, do it to join us. Tell us, let the world know who you are, where you're from, and what are the things that you are grateful for today. And do not forget, go into the comment section, drop in your comment. You're going to be shouting you out. And Kashfa, we'll see you. Thank you so much for joining us. Lateria, yes, Michelle is joining us from YouTube. Michelle, thank you. My brother Michael, amazing. Liana, we see you. You're welcome. Waknesh, Adeola, Adrain, amazing, amazing. Guys, keep dropping the comments. Your name, just drop in something so we can see you. Because if we don't see you, there's no way we can shout you out. You know, this space is a global audience. We have people from all over the world joining us in embracing positivity and spreading with the power of gratitude. So feel free, drop in the comment section. Lois, all the way from Netherlands, we see you. Thank you so much for joining us. And guys, if you're on LinkedIn, share the event, repost it, invite more people, so that they can see the event and they can participate. Because gratitude for me, it's non negotiable. If you want to stay positive, you want to embrace positivity, there is need for you to, to be aware and to know that the power of gratitude can bring you there. For those joining us from other social media platforms where we celebrate you, don't forget, do it to drop in a comment so that we can shout you out. Yes, Michelle, we see your comment. Linda is in the building all the way from Canada. Linda, we see you, an amazing friend. So great to have you. Yes, keep dropping the comment, share the event, repost it, invite somebody to join in the gratitude experience. And yes, the link is already in the comment section for those who want to join us on stage. You want the world to know what you are grateful for in the month of January. You want the world to see you, to hear you, and learn about your gratitude for the month of January. Feel free to come up on stage. We'll be so glad, we'll be so excited to have you join us. It's a space for all. It's a space where you are seen. It's a space where you are heard. It's a space where everyone is important. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter where you're from. You can be part of this. And that's why we are creating this space for you. So you can join the moving train. You can join the community of positive people because we are spreading positivity to every corners of the earth, one person at a time. Together, we can make humanity better. Together, we can make a positive difference in the world. Yes, Edike, we see you. Greetings to you too. Welcome, my brother. We appreciate you so much. Guys, do not forget dropping the comment section so that we can shout you out. But you know that this event, I'm not doing this all by myself. I have my co-hosts who are already in the backstage. They are waiting for me to call them up. And I tell you, they are the best team in the world. Every Friday for the past 3 years now, we have been coming in here to spread positivity, to bring the intentionality about positivity so that persons can be able to embrace positivity in the midst of the overwhelming challenges that they might be going through. And we want you to know that you are not alone. It doesn't matter what you're going through right now. It doesn't matter what you're facing right now in your life. You are not alone. We are here to support you. We are here to help you. We are here to encourage. So do well to reach out to us and we will stand with you. All right, Mr. Annie, I know you are there. I'm so glad. Thank you so much for joining us today. Lady Drew is in the building. Lady Drew, we see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we have Mr. Annie. We have Lydia, our meditation expert, already with us on stage. And like I said, if you want to join us, the link is in the comment section, or do what to send me a private message on LinkedIn or any of the social media platform so I can send you the direct link that you can join us and share with the world the things that you are grateful for in the month of January. So Mr. Annie, welcome, sir. We appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. Now, today we are having the same background.
Yeah, we are, Zion, we are.
Being the co-author of our book, Lessons We Learned from COVID. If you've not gotten your copy, do it to get a copy. And the second book about positivity is coming very soon. So stay tuned, stay alert, and I tell you, it's going to be amazing. So Mr. Annie, I'll pass the mic to you.
Thank you, Zion. How are you doing? See, I didn't know there's so many of our friends here. So let's do the welcome together, Zion. That way I'm not doing myself. Kashaf, I see you. Welcome. I didn't know I just didn't see people until I looked at my screen. Letitia, you mentioned already, Zion, right? My friend Michelle Bodenhorn. I'm glad you're here, Michelle. Welcome. Michael, we see you. Where's the echo, Michael? Is it on here or is it on your side? Look, let me say this. If you're on my YouTube or Zion's YouTube, please like today's video. First of all, and then comment on today's video, and then subscribe. YouTube is too valuable to miss your chance. So, please engage with our YouTube channel. We all need YouTube friends, real YouTube friends. Otherwise, we literally can't maximize YouTube, right? So don't be shy, my friend. I put myself on the big screen for the sake of it. I don't normally put myself on big screen. Michael, welcome. Michael's doing Valentine's thing already. Liana, I see you. Welcome. Glad you're here. Cash App again. Letitia, hello, Letitia, she says. Letitia, please respond. Worknesh, welcome. So Miss Adela, we'll see you as well. Adrian, thank you for being here. So many lovely people here today. Lois is here, but she's in the studio as well, so you're gonna get to hear from her in a second. And if once we get started properly, it's only a few minutes. It will be soon though. Linda in Canada, I see you as well. Welcome, glad you're here. Oh, my screen's moving. Edike, welcome as well. My super friend Michelle Ramos, glad you're here. Hopefully your day is going well, Michelle, and hopefully the hospital appointment has gone well. I see Lady Drew's here as well, as I just mentioned. Who else do we see? Adrian, have I mentioned you already? Might have done. I have now. Kiefer, welcome. Kiefer, he's a preacher. He's an engineer. The man's just a genius, all-around genius. So I'm glad you're here, my friend. Of course, many of you have the link to join the studio, so do join us. Yeah, great to know, Kiefer. Great to know, Kashaf. People will read your comments and hopefully engage with you. Who am I missing? No one else, I don't think. Have I missed anyone? No. Hi, Zion. That's all from Keith, right? I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anyone. Who's LinkedIn user? I have no idea. Could be Christiana, could be many other people.
Yes, I think that's Lois from the Netherlands.
No. Lois is here. I have to see her name. So, no, Christiana. There you go. Christiana, I had a feeling it was you, but unless you put your name there, how will I know? Welcome, Christiana, our miscarriage and baby loss expert. Glad you're here. Eshi, welcome. I missed anyone? I don't want to miss anyone. I'm showing up as a LinkedIn user again. Yes, you are, Christiana. We'll change that again. That's what we'll do, right? And Cash App says, Zion, please accept my connection. Zion, that's your thing, my friend. Can't help you with that, right? Look, welcome everyone. So I am Eni Osung, and so I love this party that we have every Friday. I think we need to celebrate our successes. We need to celebrate the good things in life. Look, for now, as I mentioned, we co-authored this book behind me, Lessons We Learned from COVID-19. That book over there, that one. Oh, my finger actually went to the right place. So it is a story of 10 of our co-authors who are working, or who worked with us to tell the stories about COVID, how we survived the pandemic, what we learned, what helps us get through, how we found resilience, how we found a way to get to today, not just surviving, but thriving. So Zion's one of those stories. There's many others. I'm sure we're going to meet more of them, or mention more of them as they come in the room today. But it really is authors from around the world. So that was my anthology for last year. So Zion and I are working on the positivity book. In positivity, you are possible. Is that what it's called, Zion? I don't know what it's called. I forgot now, right? I'm not going to tell you what it's called. That way you can't. We're not forced to change it. So, and it's something along those lines. But essentially, it's the positivity handbook. To help people to develop positivity skills. So we're just writing that as we speak. So look out for that when the time comes. Of course, our co-authors will be in there as well. Apart from that, I'm also working on a health anthology. As many people survive serious life-threatening illnesses, and they never get to tell the story. So for me, I guess I got a friend who my co-author for that book is Selena Cheshire. She survived cancer, and like I say, I'm keen to tell her story, to tell people who survive illnesses stories, whether it's cancer, whether it's diabetes, whether it's something else that was serious. How do you survive? How do you survive those illnesses? I want us to tell the world. That way, we know how to respond. And so look, people who suffer serious illnesses find a strategy. Is it spirituality? Is it religion? Is it positivity? Is it exercise? Is it what you eat? Is it medication? Is it something else? How do you survive those illnesses? Let's tell our story. Let's let people learn what to expect and how to deal with the situation when it arises. If you are in that category of people who can share something with us, then please connect with me. Let's talk. Let's get you in a book. I want to make you an international best-selling author. I want to give you a chance to tell your story to the world. Give you a chance to tell your story on stages. Give you a chance to do events, telling your story to impact people positively. So that's why we're in the book. Let's talk. Even if you can help the world with your story, then let's definitely have a conversation. Of course, I do events like this, but you can see me doing it, right? So if you want help to do your events, let's talk as well. So that's me for now. So as our friends are here, Jamie, of course, I know you're here, Jamie, and Lydia. Jamie, would you like to go next, my friend? You're muted there, Jamie.
Yes, I would go next. I didn't know we were going back up. So we're just doing our introductions now, right?
Yeah, might as well.
Awesome. Well, hello, everybody. Once again, thank you for joining us. Our first gratitude call of the month, which I'm excited for. This is always one of my favorite things to discuss is, what we're grateful for and some of the, the good positive things going on for the month of January and just to start the year, right? And, I just want to introduce myself here. I'm Jamie Edwards. I'm coming to you from the United States, right outside of Chicago, Illinois. And I am one of the top career coaches on LinkedIn. I have my own company called Jam Sessions with Jamie. And what I do is I help job seekers rock their job search from start to finish. I focus on 3 different things with everybody I work with, which is resume writing, interview practice, and LinkedIn profile optimization. So this time of year, I'm staying really busy as many people are trying to hit the ground running in 2025 and land their next opportunity. And, I build resumes from scratch for people. I help people with their interview skills so they can obviously nail down certain types of questions and have specific strategies on how to answer types of questions during the interview process. And I help people develop lovely and beautiful looking LinkedIn profiles so more people can find them easier in search results. And, the goal is to grow their network and grow that visibility. So I've been doing this now for about 2.5 years on my own. And I work with many different types of people, everyone from college grads all the way up to VPs and, chief executive officers and CMOs. I mean, I work with all different types of people, and there's just, everyone's ultimate goal, right, is to find something that is fulfilling, where they can wake up in the morning and feel a sense of fulfillment going to work every day and not just coming into work and punching the clock, right? And I love what I do. I love getting people in the jobs. I love when my clients can take down their green open to work banners. And, I would love to meet any of you if anyone else is looking for, if anyone else is currently in the job market and wants help with any of those things, please reach out. I'm happy to help. All of us have everyone on this call, our hosts, we all have different things that we're good at and different things that we focus on. And, you're going to hear from everybody else here shortly also. We've got a lot of good people in here, and make sure you connect with these folks, follow their pages. Let's grow our community and make and continue to spread positivity, as Zion says, to all corners of the earth. So that's a little bit about me. I'm excited to share what what's going on in terms of my month and things I'm grateful for. And I think I'm going to pass it over to Annie. Who's going to introduce themselves next?
So we're going to Lydia, but I do have to say you are the one I turn all my friends to when they say they want career, job counseling and CV support, and they say literally, I say talk to Jamie. Let me connect you very quickly, and I do that lots of times.
I appreciate that. Yes, it's one of those things where you want to make sure you're working with somebody who really understands you. And same thing, like if somebody's looking to develop a book and obviously write a book and whatnot, you're my go-to on that. Obviously, I know you have this experience. I mean, you're a conglomerate, man. I mean, you're everywhere, and I just know that anyone who works with you is going to be in good hands. And that's what we want, is we want people to work with people who are the right people to help them with this stuff. So thanks you, my friend. I appreciate that.
Thank you for your kind words too. I saw Lydia's make a comment saying that we are all real people, and we really are. And I say, room full of real people. And this is a safe space, so do come up and share. So we've got a few people in the studio, but this is about you sharing your gratitude experience. In case you're wondering, why share your gratitude experience? Now, for me, gratitude is more important than people realize. I think it is our way of telling the world this is important to for me. What's my happiness, my joy, what I've achieved, what your God's given you is what you want and you appreciate. That's how we get more of it, right? So come and share with us. There's quite a few people in the studio, but that doesn't stop you. There's room for more. Adrian, welcome. I see you. Zion, I'm sure you replied to Letitia. Rosemary, our positivity queen. Glad you're here as well. Wendy, thanks for joining us too. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. So great to see you all. Let me stop talking. So one of the special things about our room is Lydia. I'll put it that way. Now, Lydia is our meditation expert. She does rooms on meditation. She does meditation with companies and with large groups. So let me stop talking about her. Let her tell you what she does herself. Lydia, the mic is yours.
Thank you, my friend, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And we are here with many different continents. And that's amazing. That is just a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I'm grateful to be here with all of you. So if you don't know me, my specialties are guiding you to calm, because calm is something that helps us actualize everything that we do and everything that we want: to have peace, to have communication, to have our purpose, to figure out our purpose, and to get done what we need to get done. And the world needs that special thing that you have. So being calm and making that come out is such an important skill to learn. The other thing that I do is I write music, film scores. Somebody's got their mics on. I'm hearing dishes being done. That won't be very calming during the guided calm. Anyway, and you can ask me about things that have to do with moving your consciousness to a place where it can be in more peace. You can ask me about things with music. I am a mentor, and you can ask me about all things mentoring. You can also ask me about all things to do with efficiency and efficiently getting to your goals, to the things you want to learn that are having a trouble learning. I am an efficiency expert. So those are things you can ask me about. Otherwise, and anything to do with food and wine and that kind of stuff. I am not only a lover of it, but I've been a chef and a sommelier. So there might be something you don't know about. Anyway, right now is the time for us to start to calm down. And hopefully you've been starting to become a little more calm just by hearing my voice. And hopefully you can hear the love and the compassion and the gratitude in my voice. So let's begin. Make yourself comfortable with your feet evenly placed on the floor, and take a deep breath. As you breathe in, notice the temperature of the breath as it enters your nostrils, and the temperature as it exits. As you take the next breath, allow the breath to close your eyes. Notice your consciousness. Find it right behind your eyes. And allow it to float up to the upper part of your head, in the back, just like the moon in the treetops. And now breathe in at your normal pace. Do you have any thoughts You can watch them float by. Everything in you is peace. It floats down and washes over your eyes and your jaw, your throat, the back of your neck. And fills your heart and lungs, softening and expanding. And down into your abdomen, also softening and expanding there. Everything is peace. And as you breathe out, everything that doesn't belong goes right out your toes and into the earth. Everything is peace. You notice all the souls in the room. Smile and say hello. And notice your appreciation for peace. Everything is open, soft, with space in between. And you have the energy to speak, to be calm, to rest, to heal. And you can enter this space whenever you want. Simply by breathing and allowing yourself to open to the peace. And just as you were able to enter this space, you're able to come out feeling refreshed, and peaceful. I'm going to count to 5. When I reach 5, you will open your eyes, feeling alert, refreshed, calm, peaceful, and connected. One, 2, fingers tingling. 3, 4, yawning and stretching. 5, eyes open, alert, refreshed, and ready to share your appreciation and your gratitude. Thank you so much for being here.
Amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much, Lydia, for doing this with us. Please, guys, I want to drop in the comment section, say thank you, Lydia, because it's always amazing. It's always wonderful to go to the meditation section in every of our positivity event. For those who are joining us for the very first time, you are thinking, what are you doing here? This is how we do it. Before we kick off the conversation proper, we go into the meditation session, and the person who takes us through that is no other person than the amazing Lydia. So drop in the comment section, say thank you, Lydia. I want to see the comment coming. Thank you, Lydia, for doing this for us. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking us to the meditation section, because it brings this calmness. Whenever we go to the meditation section, it gives you the enthusiasm, the passion to just want to share and share. So thank you so much, Lydia. We appreciate you. And on behalf of everyone in the comments, we want you to know that you doing this with us every Friday means so much. All right. If you are joining us now, just drop in the comment section where you are joining us from, because we want to shout you out. Leslie, we see you. You're welcome. My brother Oli is in the building. Yes, Joseph, we see you. Jesse, amazing. Welcome. Wendy, we see you as well. Do not forget, drop in the comment section where you are joining us from. Right about now, we are going to go into the conversation proper. Don't forget, today is our gratitude experience, January 2025. What are you grateful for? What is that thing that you are grateful for in the month of January? That's what we are coming to share, because we want people to be aware, we want people to be conscious about gratitude. That despite the things you are going through, in the midst of your overwhelming feelings and emotion right now, there is still so much that you have to be grateful for. I know I didn't introduce myself earlier. My name is Zion Inogiero, and I'm joining you all the way from Nigeria, a man on a mission to spread positivity to every corner of the earth, one person at a time. For me, I believe everyone has the capacity to embrace positivity, and that's what we do to help you intentionally embrace the power of positivity. Before we go in, I'm going to share with you 3 tips on how you can embrace gratitude, because gratitude is beyond just a word. It's a lifestyle. It's something you have to embrace. And one of the first tips is take a moment and think about the good things in your life. If you want to embrace gratitude, you want to be grateful, you have to think about the good things in your life. Think about the blessings that you have. Having a roof over your head, having food on your table, having a job, having a family, having people to call friends, being able to access the internet, so much more we can think of right now. Take a moment, think about the blessings in your life. Your children, your spouse, your husband, your wife, you have a car, you are currently experiencing a cold weather, you're experiencing a very warm or hot weather. Think about the blessings in your life, because it's very, very important. Thinking about the blessings in your life will bring you to that place where you are not focused on the negativity, you are not focused on the negative things happening. Rather, you are focused on the blessings that you have in your life. So the first tip for you to embrace gratitude is the ability for you to think about it. So it doesn't just end there. The second tip is write them down. Write them down. And that's why you must have a gratitude journal. Thinking about the good things is not just enough. Have a gratitude journal. So think about it, write them down. What are the things you are grateful for today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, for the month? Just keep writing them down. And lastly, talk about it. So think about the good things, write them down, and talk about it. And that's why today we are coming to talk about the things that we are grateful for. It can just be one thing, it can be two things, it can be three. It doesn't matter. Come in here. I know there are so many persons already in the backstage who are waiting to share with us their gratitude. And I'm going to kick it off to share with us what I'm grateful for in the month of January. First is the gift of life. The ability for me to be alive, to see the last day of the month of January 2025. It's something I do not take for granted. I'm grateful for that. And secondly, in the month of January, I had the opportunity to travel a lot and to see most persons I get to meet online. We get to meet physically. We get to have a nice chat, so many collaboration coming in. And for me, I'm very, very grateful for that, because these are things that we can take for granted. The ability to have friends, the ability to network with people, being beyond just seeing people online, being able to see them physically, have a one-on-one conversation is one of the things I'm grateful for. And lastly, I'm grateful for my positivity team. I always call them the best team in the world. Why? Because they are truly the best team in the world. We do this together for 3 years now, coming in here every Friday, to bring people from all over the world, from different countries together, just to share in positivity. It's amazing. When I talk about my team, I have Mr. Eni, Jimmy, Lydia, Issa, and Simona. It's just an amazing team. And I just want them to know I'm so proud of them, and having them to keep doing this for many, many years to come is something I'm looking forward to. So that's my gratitude for today. And I'm going to pass the mic to my co-host. And from there, we're going to be bringing more persons on stage so that they can share with us the things that they're grateful for. Let's go to Jamie first. Jamie, if you can hear me, I want you to share with us, what are you grateful for in the month of January? All right, Jamie, are you there?
Hey, Zion, I'm on actually on a quick phone call with my wife really quick. She's under the weather, so I'm just talking to her about something at our doctor's visit. Can you pass it over to Eni, and then I'll go right after, okay?
No problem. Right. No problem at all. Right, no problem. Let me welcome a few people. Need a drink quickly. So Franklina, we see you. Thank you for joining us. If you're in the studio, look, please be patient with us. We'll bring people up one at a time. That way, we'll have some sense of, it'll give you the space to talk properly rather than rushing you along. So, patience, my friends. Ollie, welcome. We'll see you as well. Thank you for being here. Jesse, thank you for joining us. Blessings and prosperity to you too, Jesse. Thank you so much for being here with us. Mary, I see you as well. So welcome. Unless I responded to many people in the comments already, but I'd like to welcome you and shout you out. Akimboye, welcome. Thank you for being here. I see the legend, Dr. Leslie Flowers is here, a mindset genius, good achievement expert. And I said, that's not to say, you definitely want to talk to Leslie if you want to achieve your goals in 2025. She has a service that helps you break down your goals and then work towards them in a focused manner. Connect with her. She also does many lives, so do connect with her and find out what her lives are. Lydia, I'll bring you back up in a second. Give me let me get through this. Joseph, welcome. Have I missed anyone? Hopefully not. I'm seeing the same names, I think I'm seeing the same names. I'm trying. Sister Chiesa, another one of our co-authors in the book that Zion and I are in. Sister Chiesa is the one that tells an amazing story that you definitely learn from in terms of how we cope with the pandemic. Welcome, Chiesa. I know Chiesa's on a show with Angelica, my LinkedIn twin, on Sunday, so do join them and go and learn more about this superstar. Right? I think it's all about using stories and healing. That's what you're talking about, Chiesa. If I'm wrong, please do correct me. Thank you so much for being here, legend of a friend. Rohini, we see you as well. Thank you for being here. I missed anyone? I don't like to miss anyone. Ramon Sele, I see you as well. Gratitude is important for sure. You are welcome to come and share with us, Ramon Sele, if your tech is working today. Tech has a way of not working sometimes. But today we're going to win. Now we're enough for which to be grateful and a chance to win for sure. Tassama, welcome as well. If I've missed you out, please forgive me. We'll come back. I'll do my best to make sure that everyone gets the welcome that we deserve. Right, my gratitude experience for January. It's been a great month. It's been a fantastic month. I love the fact how the year has started. Do I worry? No, all the time, but we're always concerned about what could happen. But my year started brilliantly. As we stand here today, end of the month, I'm grateful for the relationships that I've got with my family. I say, literally every day is a joy, with my wife and now kids. So that I'm grateful for. I guess I don't take that lightly. Oh, sorry, Lydia. I know you're there. I can see you. Trust me, I'll bring you back up in good time. Look, I don't take my family relationships for granted. So when I was doing my goal setting today, when I was doing my visualization of my goals and my happy life. So having a happy family, having good relationships, having laughter and joy with my family is one of the things that I essentially prayed for. So I take that very seriously, and when I get to experience that as my norm, I have to be thankful, right? So that's number one. So then in business has gone very well for January. I managed to make some amazing friends. I managed to keep some amazing friends. That means a lot to me. Yeah, especially if you are joining us on YouTube, especially. I thank you. That's why I said it earlier, right? I don't know. I take this gratitude thing very seriously, Zion, where I truly believe if you are grateful for the things that you really want, you get more of it. So my YouTube friends, my friends who join us on YouTube, you are special. I'm grateful for you because every time you join on YouTube, my watch hours go up. And I want more watch hours, right? God, the heavens, the universe, I want more watch hours. More. I want to get that 4,000 watch hours on YouTube. So everyone who contributes towards that, I'm grateful to you, and I'm grateful to the universe for making that happen. Let's see, my third one, Zion. Today is a big day for us in the UK. It's a day when we submit our reports, income and expenses reports, Zion. You know what comes after that? Taxman sends you a bill, right? So I've done mine. It's taken 2 days to do. So let me know. And my account is giving me the figures. So I'm happy that's done. I'm happy that I'm not going to be bankrupt tomorrow. Taxman's not going to make me bankrupt. I'm grateful for that, right? There's no other way of telling you, my friends. I'm just being honest. But I'm truly grateful for the life I have. I'm grateful for the days I get to live. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. So let me go. Jamie, are you ready, or should I go to Lydia?
No, I am ready.
All right, my friend, then the mic is yours. Please tell us what you're grateful for.
Awesome. Thank you. Well, let me start off by saying I'm grateful for health. Okay. And I say this because the flu bug has hit us pretty hard this month. Not me specifically, knock on wood, but it's hit Erica, it's hit Olivia, and they're both on the mend now, and that's why I was on the phone with Erica. She was at the doctor's just trying to have them x-ray her lungs and make sure everything's good there. But yes, definitely grateful for health and that things are getting better within the family and feeling better as well. So that's first and foremost. I'm grateful for just being able to wake up every morning and put 2 feet on the ground, right? And being able to have a good day. If the day before was not a good day, right? Being able to do it again and wake up and be on the right side of the ground and be able to have a good day, right? And make the day better. So just grateful for that, just for being here, being alive, right? Thankful for business, thankful for staying busy, right? There's a lot of different people out there who do the same thing that I do. and helping people get into jobs. And I'm grateful and thankful for those who invest in me and trust me to help them with their job search and staying busy. And like Annie said, January's actually been a really good month, and it'll only get better as as more jobs start coming out. And in my business, it's a little bit tough to say things are better because it just means more people are out there looking for jobs, right? But it never ends. I mean, we need to get people into work, and people need to do everything they can to get into work. And that's where I come in, right? I'm thankful for this team. I know Zion mentioned it, thankful for our positivity team and how long we've been doing this for as one cohesive unit. And thankful for everybody who joins this call, every single week. There's a lot of things you could be doing during this time frame, and we appreciate you joining us and letting us be a part of your, a small part of your day, right, to be able to share that positivity. And I'm thankful for my family, right? This is my family, obviously, on this call here, but I'm thankful for my immediate family, Olivia and Erica. I'm thankful for my mom and my brothers and sisters and my stepdad, and for how close we all are. We all live by, for the most part, many of us live by each other, which is nice. And we can talk to each other whenever we need to and see each other if we need something. And, I'm just thankful to have family, support me in everything I do, and just be there for me, and vice versa. I'm there for them. So there's just so many things I could say I'm grateful for, and I can talk for a long time about it. And, no matter what you're going through and no matter how tough it is, just remember that there's always things to be grateful for. There's always people that sometimes can have it worse than you. And we need to be grateful for the things that we do have and focus on those things. So that's a little bit about what I'm grateful for January. February is tomorrow. It's a whole new month. And yes, I'm excited to hear what Lydia is grateful for, and then hear some of you guys coming up here and telling us what you're grateful for. So Lydia, please tell us how January's been going and what you're grateful for.
Thanks, Jamie. I was just having trouble with the mic. So I thank you for the guidance on getting back on stage. I'm grateful that people are here not judging, but actually giving us the space to receive help, and themselves a space to receive help. So that's something that I'm really grateful for. And I want to point out that I think that gratitude is something that you can grow. I think all of you think this, but my main thing that I was born with is compassion, probably resilience too, but compassion. I got that. And later on, I was like, what is everyone so grateful about? They're grateful about the all these different things, and I don't know if I know gratitude. And then later I realized, I know gratitude. I actually feel it very, very deeply. I feel gratitude when other people feel sorry for me. Like if something happens and it should be something that is, maybe undesirable, right? But the fact that I get help, that's one of the things that I am the most grateful for. Not just offering help when I don't need it. Hey, can I help you with this, that, and the other thing? That's distracting. But these real offers of help, I love that. That is something I feel really deeply about. And it's akin to my sense of awe, just finding wonder in these offers and the people who show up when you need them. So, and also the aid in the world, in the natural world, that shows up when we know it. So my January has been being and becoming, and some people don't necessarily know what that means, but as I release and I relax, I become more, because things open up. the more we allow them. And I am grateful to see that so many people are out there allowing goodness into their lives. Because when we raise the vibration, then all those things out there that are shouting on radios and televisions and newspapers that there's exclusion and hardship start to get outweighed by our vibrations. And so that's me. That's what I love. That's what I'm feeling. And that's what the good things that are in my January. They're bigger than business. They're bigger than life.
Well, amazing, Lydia. Thank you so much. And Jimmy and also Mr. Annie for sharing with us your gratitude. Now the hosts have shared their gratitude. Let's see those who are going to be joining us, on stage to share their gratitudes with us. Tell us your name, where you are joining us from, and the 3 things you are grateful for in the month of January. There are so many persons in the listening lounge, so I just want us to just go straight to the point and just share with us, because we want to share in your gratitude, because gratitude is powerful. Like Lydia said, gratitude can grow. The more you learn it, the more it grows bigger and bigger. Yes, who are we having on stage? I'm not seeing any name there.
So there's someone there. Let me mention Ramoncelle's point that it's been the best January in 4 years. Long may that continue, my friend. Lewis, please get ready. So I said, when I take the name off, they will message off the screens and then you see. As Jesse says, it's true gratitude for everything shatters the negatives and creates a brighter day. That's true. That's why we do gratitude experience, right? That's why we should practice gratitude every day. We'll do what to practice gratitude every day. I shan't tell you what to do. I'm just saying the way it works for me. Professor Roxana, another one of our amazing co-authors. Glad you're here. Thank you so much for joining us. Our maths genius, YouTube star, and author of international best-selling author of multiple books, so including our anthology. So thank you for joining us. Glad you're here. Have I mentioned Adrienne? I'm sure I have, but welcome. There's definitely something to be grateful for. So I think as I said it earlier, we'll have something to be grateful for. Let's share that gratitude with it. Now let's call it out. Let's say it to ourselves. Let's live it. Let's live the joy that brings to us. That's the point of being grateful. Not just thinking you're grateful. Now let's tell the world we really are grateful, and then we'll get more of it. Dr. Leslie, feel free to come back up. Say gratitude and compassion are virtues and grow in direct proportion to their use. My point just now, right? It's like a muscle. The more we show gratitude, the more good things happen to us. That's why we do what we do. Please come back in the studio and share with us. Dr. Leslie, who else was here? I think my friend Sarah was here. I don't know where they had to go. Michael, welcome. We see you. Trust we're all doing great. I'm doing great. I always do great, right? So I'm always living in joy. I think it's a way of being. Let me stop talking. Let's get to our first speaker, Zion.
All right. Thank you so much, Annie, for shouting everybody out. So I've dropped in a comment. Please don't forget, if you might not be able to join us on stage, drop a comment so that we can shout you out. We can know that you are there, because you make this show what it is, and we cannot end the show without shouting you out. So drop a comment, tell us where you are joining us from, so we can let the world know that you are here with us. All right. The first person to go is Lois. Lois, thank you for joining us. I know you said you cannot put on your camera right now. It's okay. And yes, for those who cannot put on their camera, you can still join us on stage. We really want to hear what you have to say. So don't be shy. Feel free to come in, and we'll be so glad to have you on stage. All right, Lois, if you can hear me, go for it. Tell us your name, where you're joining us from, and the 3 things you're grateful for in January.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around the world. I will introduce myself. I'm Loes from the Netherlands. Now I sound like I'm going to give points in a song contest, but that's not the reality. I've worked for many years in the banking sector as senior account manager personal banking. I initiated multidisciplinary collaboration. I give presentations. I helped colleagues in development. I spoke in thousands of clients, gave them financial advice. That's what I did. I'm a community builder and I have talent for networking, and I'm grateful for every day. Every day is a gift. That's why they call it the present. And I'm taking nothing for granted. I'm grateful for family, friends, and all the persons I meet through social media around the world. Africa, America, Japan. We can all share our knowledge and insights. And I'm learning from their cultures, and the contact is so good, as if they were living in my neighborhood. So distance, it's not the point. Good contacts, that's important. And I'm grateful that I know all the people, and I'm always positive, looking for opportunities and giving another pleasant day. It costs you nothing, and give them a smile. Everyone has a star inside, just like Annie always say, have conversations with your connections, not only connect to people. And I'm grateful for my life that I live, and we live in peace. I wish that every country have peace and enough food, so no hunger in the world, and that there are enough houses, so no one has to sleep on the floor outside. And that's my wish for the future. And I'm grateful that I can do small things in my neighborhood. If everyone reach out to one person or two in his environment, then the world will be a better place tomorrow than it's today. And I'm grateful that I can be a part of that, and collaborate and have contact with other people, so everyone can be united. In a world where there is a lot of things happening, it's important to keep and get everyone on board, and that we all are united. And I'm grateful for Cyan and Annie and everyone who's hosting this event, because it will unite people. These events on Clubhouse and Go Brunch and LinkedIn Live and every social media, it unites people. Some people feel lonely or forgotten, and if we all reach out to each other, we can unite everyone and involve everyone in our plans and in the world. I'm striving for a world where everybody feels welcome, can participate, and feel safe. That's my share. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you so much, Lois. We appreciate you so, so much. And thank you for all you are doing to make a positive impact in the world. For those of us on LinkedIn, if you don't know Lois, I think you need to know her and connect with her, because she's all about spreading positivity. She's all about making a positive impact. And she's all about putting a smile in people's face. And yes, I love the gratitude you shared, especially gratitude for peace. You know, sometimes these are things we take for granted, but to be able to live in peace and have the basic things we need, like a roof over our head, having a bed to sleep, it's just so, so amazing. So, Lois, thank you so much. We appreciate you, and thank you for sharing your gratitude with us. All right, we already have Sandra with us on stage. Sandra, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are joining us from. We appreciate you so, so much. If you can hear me, tell us your name, where you are joining us from, and your gratitude for the month of January.
You're muted, Sandra. You're muted. Hopefully you're not talking and we can't hear you. So your mic is still stuck. So let me mention some of the comments that we have. Hopefully Sandra will come back in a second. Namtas, welcome. If I pronounce your name properly. Namtas from Nigeria. Grateful for the ability to sleep well, smile, life, and health. So all the good things in life, right? I'm glad you're here. Yeah, so of course I'll say thank you to Lois for her kind words as well. Tracy, we see you. So grateful for the sunshine outside and sunshine here with Zion. Wherever Zion is, there's sunshine, right? I think Sandra just unmuted. I think she did. I'll give you the mic in a second, Sandra. So Uwakwe, thank you for joining us as well. I appreciate you. Christiana keeps getting kicked out, but what can we say, Christiana? Defrag quick, Christiana. Defrag quick. She knows what I mean. She knows what that means. The computer does funny things. Terrell, welcome. Just so that you know that we really are live, Terrell. We're here in real time with you. Welcome. It sounds like this is your first time with us. So welcome to Positivity Live event. So we'll do this every Friday, as Lydia said, at 7 p.m. GMT. That's my time. I think that's 2 p.m. EST. You're more than welcome to join us. If you want to come and share on stage, the link is in the comments. So please do feel free to come and share with us. Have I missed anyone out? I don't think I have. I've scrolled through very quickly. If I have, do forgive me. So Sandra, we found you. I've got a doll that say, no, my wife's got a doll that say, we found you.
Hey everyone. Sorry, I was listening, but I couldn't go to you, back to you. Thank you for the microphone. I just want to say that as we wrap up this first month of the year, I can't help but reflect on one thing for me that make a difference in my journey, and that's the incredible people in my network. Every conversation, every connection, every exchange of ideas has been a source of inspiration for me, motivation, and for my growth. This month alone has been the reminder of, there is inspiration everywhere when I join rooms in LinkedIn, especially in the stories that people share and, the things that they dare to be doing in this network. So I'm grateful for that. It just keeps me going with my own goals that I have. So I'm very grateful for that, especially to you, Annie. Thank you for listening.
All right. Thank you so much, Sandra. We appreciate you for joining us. We are grateful for you too, because you make the community what it is. And just having you gracing us with your presence and coming to share your gratitude with everyone who are joining us globally means a whole lot to us. So thank you for being you, for being your authentic self, for supporting the community, for bringing the energy yourself. We appreciate you so much, Sandra, and we'll say thank you for being part of our conversation today.
Yeah, thank you, Sam. It's my pleasure.
Yeah. Welcome. All right, hey, Mr. Eni, I think what we're bringing next on stage.
We need more people to come up, because those who come up, maybe they don't understand our process. I'll bring them. So I need them to come back up, right? So
Okay, I think we had Oli at the background before. Did he disappear?
Yeah, we had Oli. We had Cyrus. We had Dr. Leslie Flowers, and we had a few other people in the background. But I'm going to share the link to those who are here. So I do want to say thank you to our Facebook friends. We've got 5 Facebook friends here. That's rare, Zion. That's very rare. So I don't know why. We don't get many Facebook friends join our events. I don't know. Maybe they're not used to us, right? But Teresa, this is my first time. Lydia, thank you for inviting Teresa, it looks like. So welcome. Thank you. And thank you to those who have shared with us so far. So there's many great comments. Lydia, I'll let you explain this one. I don't know what's, and it's TLDR. You don't know what that means, my friends. It means too long, don't read, and it's lazy at reading.
For some reason, it's taking me a long time to unmute. Terrell, you are welcome up here on the stage with us. And something that we do at the beginning of this every single time is to have a guided connection, a guided meditation, a guided session of peace and calm and opening up our voices. And you didn't get that, my friend. So, but you are welcome here. So come on up. And anyone else who is able to come up, you can hit the link there in the messages. If anybody sees it and wants to share it again, go ahead and share that link. You can come up and share your gratitude. What do you appreciate in your life? What do you appreciate in the room? What do you appreciate in outside, or that you were able to do that not everybody else is able to do? Like Zion was saying, being able to have a job, being able to have a good meal, being able to have sleep, being able to have a shower, having a child or a dog, or good weather, or a roof over your head, or to get help. These things are all amazing things that we have the ability to have in our lives and appreciate. So come on up. And I don't know if you need it again. Some people are having technical glitches. It took me a long time to get in the room this morning, and I'm one of the hosts. So keep trying. And if you can't, put your stuff there in the comments and we'll respond, and reach out to us. If you're having trouble, reach out to us in the chat, and we will, or in a private message. We'll get you up on stage. Right, Zion?
Yes, thank you so much, Lydia. We appreciate you. For those who still want to join us, you can do what you can. The reason why we are doing this is because we want to give everyone the opportunity to be able to come up on stage and share. But I tell you, just the host, we can talk about gratitude from now till infinity. I will not get tired of talking about gratitude, because gratitude has transformed our life. It has helped us become a better person. And if there's one thing that gratitude will do for you, is the ability for you to maintain good relationship. Grateful for your family, grateful for your friends, grateful for the people around you. It helps you to maintain a good relationship. So if you have someone who is struggling to maintain a relationship with people, so we are telling you, one of the things that you can do is to practice gratitude. It's to practice gratitude because it's very, very important. And then with mental health, if you are grateful, your mental health is settled. To be honest with you, why? Because instead of you seeing the challenges that is happening, instead of you seeing the difficult things, you are seeing the blessings in your life. And I love the fact that Lydia mentioned about the things that we have. Yes, for you, what you are thinking right now is to achieve that goal you have set this to achieve, but you have not been able to achieve. And because of that, you are feeling overwhelmed, you are feeling tired. Why not take a pause and look at your life and look at the blessings that you have? You can breathe. It's huge. It's amazing. I watched a movie and it said the future is for the living. It's because that you are alive. That's the reason why you're even worried about the goals unachieved. It's because you are breathing, you are healthy, you are sound. You can think about other things. When you are sick, all you are thinking about is to get well. It's to get well. But being grateful and embracing gratitude, it's very, very powerful. So for anyone, the link is in the comment section, where you can be able to join us on stage and share with the world your gratitude. It's a global stage, and what we are doing is to showcase you as well. So that's why we say, tell us what you do, so that people can know about what you do. And then, who knows, your potential client can just be listening to you and like, oh, I need your services. I need you to help me to do this. So that's the reason why we say, tell us who you are, what you do, where you're from, and then share with us your gratitude. So beyond just talking about gratitude, we are here to showcase you, we are here to make you visible, and we are here to let the world hear your voice. So don't be shy. For those who are shy, you think, oh, maybe I don't have my makeup on. It's okay. You can take off the camera, take off the camera and do it to still come up on stage and still share. This space is a free space for all. It's a space where you are seen. It's a space where you are heard. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter where you're from. You are important. You are amazing. You are enough. And we are welcoming you with an open hand. So come in, join us on stage, and be part of the conversation. And if you cannot join us on stage, probably you are having internet glitches, drop in your comment in the comment section. What are the things you are grateful for in January? So we can be able to read it out from here, because we are seeing all the comment right now. If you cannot join us on stage, probably because of the glitches, tell us in the comment section, what are the things you are grateful for in the month of January? And we'll be so glad to help you read it out so that other persons can be able to hear you and share with them the things that you are grateful for. Yes, Linda, I know you are not shy. We know you are not shy. It's not a tech issue, but then drop in the comments and the things you are grateful for. We are supposed to share. Just type it in the comment section so we can read it out and shout you out and let the world know the things you are grateful for. It's been a wonderful conversation. I'm very, very excited. Yes, Jimmy, you're back on camera. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yes.
Zion, how do you help people with gratitude? How do you help people with your positivity service?
Oh, yes. Thank you so much, Mr. Ernie, for asking that, because, you know, we live in a world where people are going through so much. We live in a world where people are going through a lot. And it's very funny. They may not tell you what they are going through. They might not come out and tell you, oh, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. But then that's why we are bringing this positivity platform, just to be able to help people, to encourage them. And that's why I gave you a tip earlier for those who are just joining in, tips to help you embrace gratitude, you know, because if you are a grateful person, you are definitely a positive person, because positivity and gratitude, they go hand in hand. And that's why I said first thing that you must do in embracing gratitude and living a life of positivity, it's think about the good things in your life. Think about the good things in your life. What are the good things you have? Yeah, it's easy to think about the things that are not working out. It's easy to think about, oh, I applied for the job, I didn't get a job, or this happened, the business didn't go through, or my family is not working. No, it's easy to be overwhelmed with those things. But then be intentional about the blessings you have. Like I said before, sleeping and waking up that you think that is just normal, it's a miracle. You know, there are so many persons who slept last night and couldn't wake up this morning. And, you know, being able to be intentional about these little things you have, it's key. And that's what we do, you know, to help you stay intentional, to embrace the power that gratitude brings, to allow you to be intentional about positivity as well. So if you are struggling to stay positive, if you are struggling to embrace gratitude, do well to reach out to us. You know, it's what we do every day, helping people to intentionally embrace the power of positivity, you know, because you need it, everyone needs it. A positive person is a possible person. I always tell you that when you're positive, you're possible. And embracing everything with the power of positivity, it's very, very important. I know we have Christina with us on stage right now. Yes, Christina, you're welcome. So good to have you joining us all the way from the UK. Oh, yes, we can see you now. Yay. You're welcome. How are you?
I'm good. I was just getting thrown off every 2 seconds. So I thought, let me just pause, take a moment, not get myself into, you know, a stress mode, and just come back. And look, I'm back. I'm here. It's so great to be here. Zion, bro, how are you doing? How are you guys all doing? It's good
we are
to
doing
see
good,
you
as
all.
you can see. Yeah, we are embracing gratitude.
So
we are glad you are here to embrace it with us.
Always embracing gratitude. I think it's the bedrock of any human, or should be the bedrock of any human, you know, on this planet. Because when we wake up in the morning, we have breath in us, we have life in us. For those that wake up in the morning alive, that in itself is an achievement, right? And so we must be grateful for that. I'm grateful for you guys, for this community. I think the last time I tried to come on this community, the last Friday we had, I was struggling with all things computer, and it wasn't possible. So I gave up. I gave up. But tonight I said I wasn't going to give up today because I needed to come up and say what I'm grateful for, like the community, yourself, Zion. You and I have conversations behind the scenes. I want to say hi to everybody that's tuned in tonight. You all look awesome. Thank you so much for this platform that you bring, and you give of yourselves, all of you on this platform right now. You give of yourselves because of what you do, and because of the way that you embrace, people, you embrace community. It's been something that has been an inspiration, has been, the inspiration, but also it's been the best way to describe it. It feels like we're part of the furniture, part of a home, like the old furniture that you know you need to get rid of, but you can't get rid of anyway because you love it so much. You're so used to having it around, and it's nice to be here to kind of share. I'm grateful for the work I did. We had our show yesterday, and it was just so nice to have Noella come on board. Just life itself, like the connections that we make online and we have them offline. I'm really grateful for that. And I can say that from somebody who, prior to the pandemic, I had no social media presence. But the connections and the friends and the people the amazing people I've met on this platform, I'm really grateful for. And every day we're grateful for our family, but I'm speaking of connections, I'm speaking of online, I'm speaking of those who behind the scenes in my DMs will take the time to check in, will take the time to say, hey, how you doing? I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for humankind. I mean, I met William Plunge today, and it was just an amazing experience. So I'm saying all this to say that take the time to get to build connections, take the time to get to know people, take the time to get to give of yourself. Because it's the way we give of ourselves is when we really get to connect and really get to attract positivity. I get to attract those things that will move us forward in life and will bring us joy. It's funny because this month on my show was all about joy. How do you go on to have joy after experiencing a miscarriage? That's possible. When we take the time, we pause, we think truly what we have around us. For me, it's about having and knowing that I have a higher power. My faith is important to me. I tune into meditating on and thinking on when it comes to my faith, because that's what really keeps me grounded and keeps me being grateful or having gratitude. It's the first thing that I do when I wake up in the morning. So take the time out of your busy schedules, because when we're busy, sometimes we forget. In the midst of our fast-paced, busy lives, we forget, the little things, the simple things that brings joy to others and to us too. Take the time to ask around, how can I help you? Take the time to observe and appreciate nature. Go out for a walk, notice what has changed in my environment, what has changed in my local area. Am I making connections offline as well as online? Am I giving people the same time I spend online, offline? What is life like? And be grateful for what you have. Is it anything that may or may not may be causing you, I don't know, stress, or may be a challenge? My suggestion and my advice is, please take that moment to come away from it and rethink, reset, pause. I love the way that Lydia we start this room with a meditation, because it resets the mind. It resets all of us. to maintain this positive space and to be in this positive space. So for me, positivity is something that has always been part of who I am. When life throws you lemons, when life throws me lemons, I I don't roll over. I make lemonade where I can. So that's really important to do, and just to be grateful. Take that time for yourself. That grace for yourself, that patience for yourself. Because when we can do that for ourselves, we can certainly extend that to other people. Because at the end of the day, as humans connected together, we are each other's extension. And if we can give ourselves that space, time, grace, and that internal peace, we can certainly begin to extend that to other people that we meet, whether daily, weekly, once in a lifetime. And really what gratitude is about is when we're grateful, we really get to leave a legacy, our legacy, when we leave a place. So I just want to come and say I'm really grateful. I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to be alive, grateful that the seeds that I sowed last year are coming to fruition this year. So take the time for yourself and be patient with yourselves. Thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity to share with you guys tonight.
I say thank you. I'm sure we'll say thank you for sharing so beautifully. Thank you to your computer for staying awake as well.
Yes.
And you're moving like a person. You're not moving like a slow motion human being today. You're moving.
I'm also grateful for dance and music, whether gospel or any other music, because Friday is my jam. I usually just take my time and go. So yes.
It all matters. I love what you shared. And it's the little things, I guess, that matter as well. And the little things make the big things, my friends. Just count the pennies to make the pounds. I don't know. I'm sure there's a similar thing in the US. Your parts of the world. Let's be grateful for everything that happens to us. And sometimes what happens to us may not be what we think we want. But when I can almost assure you, in my old age, I sound like 100, right? I've learned that life gives us what we need. So maybe it's not what we want, what we think we want, but when you look back, you find that it's what you needed at that time. The strange thing that I'm looking at Jamie. I think, for example, someone goes for a job interview, goes for a job. They don't get it. They're like, "Oh, disaster! Life is terrible." When they look back in years to come, maybe they'll never know, Jamie, because of this, the nature of where you don't go to work, you don't know what's going to happen. But you find for most of us, is the universe trying to protect you from what's not right for you. That gives you a chance to find the right job, the right opportunity, the right place to be. Let's go through some of our comments, then I think that will take us to the end. So Christiana, thank you so much. So if anyone, you feel free, my friends. So, are you going to add to it, Christiana? Were you thinking something?
No, I was going to say, I'm going to disappear. My laptop's about to disappear on me again. So I might as well just say.
Well done, laptop. You've done well. You've done beautifully well today. I'll take you off stage.
Yes, I'm about to just say thank you so much, and good night and good afternoon. Nice to see you all. Thank you.
Bye, Christiana. See you later. Now, Jessie, that's some amazing comments, Jessie. I wish you'd come and share with us on stage, but I'm happy you're here. So we have to awaken and unleash our own strengths to achieve better for ourselves and for others. I think that's the truth, right? We have to believe in ourselves and do what we can. And when I was in a room yesterday with Sandra who was here earlier. And and I think the thing was that when we speak, when we share, we empower others to come and do the same. So we're very good at hiding and thinking, no one wants to hear my voice. I got nothing to say. But it's truly about raising others with us, and that's why we speak half the time, right? It helps. Shona, welcome. So I know you're at work, but I'm glad you're here. Thank you for joining us. So Lydia, rightly so. So in order to have gratitude, we must forgive ourselves and others. I think Zion mentioned that just now, right? Yeah, it is about accepting ourselves and accepting what happens to us, maybe with grace. Yeah, so I was talking a couple of days ago about uncertainty, and so as humans, we're very anti uncertainty. We like to know what's going to happen. We think we like comfort. But I was saying, I'm sure we'll talk about this before in this room. Nothing happens when we're comfortable. Everything happens when we're uncomfortable, when we don't know what's going to happen. And I said my point in my conversation on Tuesday was simply, let's embrace that space where we don't know what's going to happen, because anything could happen. Zion talks about impossibility. There's in positivity. There's possibilities. Just think what great things can happen in a minute, in an hour, in tomorrow, next week, next month. So it just say I'd rather live with that possibility than negativity, than fear and worry. And again, I say that from nearly all of us. If you don't believe me, write down what you think is going to happen, and write down what actually happens when the time comes. Right? Try and predict the future. You see that most things are positive. They really are. Nothing bad happens. When bad things happen, we have enough to handle them. That we can cope. We can do. I'm frozen. Okay. So I'll let someone else speak while I keep quiet. Zion, I'll give you the mic for now while I get myself back again.
All right. Thank you so much, Annie. We are already rounding up. I'm going to pass the mic to Jimmy and Lydia so they can give their last thoughts, about gratitude and any final word they have to share with the people before we wrap up the room today. So, King Jimmy, let me go with you first.
Awesome. Yeah, no, this has been a great conversation. Like I said, it's just nice to hear everyone sharing the things they're grateful for and being able to spread that positivity and just talk about things that are uplifting people, right? I mean, that's what this is all about. And, just looking through the comments of people who didn't necessarily get up on stage, but I mean, there's just so much great participation in this room today, and just so many people talking about, the things they're grateful for. And, I'm just looking at some of these comments right now. There's been so many good people that have just wanted to participate in this conversation, and appreciate you all being here. It's been a great call. Yes. All jokes aside, I was seeing Annie didn't decide to go the eggplant route today, and whereas eggplant, it looks like it's been passed on to Zion, because Zion's got the eggplant attire today. So it's good. I think next week I'm going to have to wear some sort of purple or something. And then Lydia, it's going to have to be you. So, but yes, thank you all for being here. And I'm going to pass this over to Lydia so she can go ahead and share her last thoughts.
Oh my goodness. We could all wear purple at the same time. Wouldn't that blow minds?
It's going to be the inside joke now of the conversation. I love it.
How many eggplants can you fit on a stage?
There you go.
Anyway, yeah, this is a beautiful space, and it always is. But there's something about gratitude that really focuses it. And it takes away that space that Annie was talking about, of fear. And fear really is the enemy. And when we get out of that fear, when we just step aside and say, oh my goodness, what am I afraid of? And sometimes it seems like something, everything that we hear is something that it's really something to be scared of. When we step outside of it, suddenly we see everyone, and we see the solutions, and we see the goodness that is inherent in spite of the things that we fear. So yeah, fear itself really is the enemy. And I'm so grateful for that understanding. The longer I live, the more I understand, and the more I am open to understanding and to being wrong. So I'm grateful for all of you. There's been so much in this room that has been wonderful. I'm grateful for all of my friends who have shown up here, and I am grateful for all of the new people who have come in here and allowed this into their lives. So thank you. The mic is back to, well, I guess that, and he's not back. Oh, here he comes.
I'm back. I do stuff. In the back. I can sit in the background and do stuff, and no one ever sees me.
I thought you were going and getting your eggplant shirt. I wasn't sure.
I heard you. Don't worry. I giggled. Eggplant. It's purple. Isn't it purple, Zion? It's purple, right? What's eggplant? No, I don't know what eggplant is, but it's a US thing. I'm sure it's in the shop somewhere. But Zion, you look like an eggplant as well, right?
All right.
Thank you, Lydia. Thank you. Now, Letitia, thanks for joining us as well. So, Jesse, I've loved your comments today. Christiana, I'm sure we'll take that as a compliment. Thank you so much. And Wendy says, thank you all. What a great time shared. Possibilities are endless. That's Zion's words, right? So, Jamie, my friend, what's your final message today?
I think Jamie has
we talked when you were off. I was just saying thanks for being here, and like I said, looking forward to another good conversation next week on our whatever topic we decide we're going to talk about next week. It's going to be a great show, and I'm excited to kick off February on a high note.
Yeah, that we will, my friends. Amen is what we say, right? My friends, thank you so much. It's been a joy. It's always a joy to do this room. It's a great way to end our week. And as a positivity family, all of us on stage, it's an amazing thing that we get to do this and build more happiness as we go, right? Albert, suddenly you speak up, Albert. Yes, Albert. Gratitude helps us heal and also get clarity of our vision and future. That's a great way to leave the room today, Zion. I'll give you the mic to have the last word.
Thank you so much, Annie. Thank you, Lydia and Jimmy. And to Simone and Isa, even though they are not here as well. And for everyone who has joined us in the comment section and who came up on stage to speak, we appreciate you, joining in from our social media platform. We see you, we appreciate you so much. And we want you to know that you made the event possible. And do not forget, we are here next week, Friday. The event is always every Friday. But because today is the last Friday of the month, we had our gratitude experience. So every last Friday is our gratitude experience. You can do it with join us on that. So for every other Friday, we have different topics, amazing topics that we talk on, topics that we all can resonate with. And I want you to know that we are here for you every Friday to bring in the energy, to bring in the positivity. And just to remind you, do not forget that it's all about people. It's all about you. It's all about me. It's all about each and every one of us. And together, we can do so much more to make humanity better and spread positivity to every corners of the earth. So this week, whatever you are doing, make sure you are doing it from a place of love, from a place of kindness, from a place of empathy, from a place of compassion, because the world needs it. Like I said at the beginning of the show, people are going through people are going through a lot, and they might not be able to come out and tell you what they are going through, but then you can be an embodiment of kindness, an embodiment of love to encourage these people. Just a kind word, a kind gesture, an appreciation, a good remark can go a long way to put smile in people's face. And I believe that together we can do that. And don't forget, whatever you are doing, make sure you are doing it from a place of positivity. Because when you are positive, you are possible. And in positivity, there's always endless possibilities for each and every one of us. So thank you so much for making this event great. And Jimmy, Lydia, Annie, thank you so much, everyone. So we'll see you again next week, Friday. God bless you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Terrell. I want to say a separate thank you to you, Linda. Yes, thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you, everyone on stage. Thank you, everyone that's been. Shauna says, grateful for today's show. We're grateful you're here, Shauna. Thank you so much, everyone. Enjoy your weekend. Let's see you again. Well, let's go in the comments. Let's talk more in the comments. That's for everyone. Let's go in the comments, see people's comments, respond, and then follow people, connect with people in who are here. That's the way it's done these days. Before it was easier on the audio, but now it's a bit more It's also in the comments. So go to the comments page and then do something with it, right? Connect with people.
Also, that keeps the conversation going all week long. And there's a new thing that now that this isn't an audio room, you can be on Team Replay, and you can just, if you want to do that, you can put hashtag Team Replay, and you can participate in the comments and be part of the gratitude. So share the room. Keep sharing the room.
100%. Look, enjoy, everyone. I'm going to bid you bye and put our outgoing song on. Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone.
Every step forward is a new beat to your drama. She's success with global.media.com and celebrate it with or without champagne or rum. She's success with global.media.com. Every step forward is a new beat to your drum. Achieve success.